invite you to relax, breathe, and journey with me into tonight's story. The Tale of Lantana and Clover. This story is about the growth and enduring friendship between a young girl named Lantana and a squirrel named Clover. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the edge of an ancient forest, there lived a young girl named Lantana. Every morning, Lantana would wander into the forest, exploring the myriad wonders that the woods had to offer. Her heart brimmed with curiosity and a longing to befriend the forest's many inhabitants. One crisp autumn day, while following a trail of golden leaves, Lantana happened upon a small squirrel stuck in a tangled mesh of vines. A squirrel, tiny and brown with a bushy tail, looked at her with wide, fearful eyes. "Don't be afraid," Lantana whispered kindly, moving closer to gently untangle the vines. The squirrel, who she later came to know as Clover, was grateful and quickly formed a friendship with her. Every day after their first meeting, Lantana and Clover would meet by the big oak tree at the forest's heart. They explored the hidden nooks of the forest, sharing little adventures and stories under the rustling canopy. Lantana taught Clover how to find the juiciest berries, and in return, Clover showed Lantana the secrets of the forest, like hidden streams and the best places for wildflowers. As seasons changed, so did Lantana and Clover. Winter came, blanketing the world in snow, but it did not chill their friendship. They would build little snow forts and gather nuts and acorns, storing them for the colder days ahead. When spring arrived, they watched together as life returned to the forest, blossoming in a riot of colors and sounds. Clover grew stronger and more confident, no longer the fearful squirrel Lantana had first met. Lantana too grew, learning the rhythms of the forest and the wisdom it held. One day, as they sat by the oak tree, Clover turned to Lantana and said, "You have taught me so much about being brave and kind. Because of you, I feel I can face anything." Tears welled up in Lantana's eyes, touched by her friend's heartfelt words. "And you have shown me the beauty and secrets of this forest. I am so grateful to have you as my friend," she replied. Their bond, rooted in growth and mutual respect, continued to deepen as the years went by. The forest, with all its ever-changing seasons, became a backdrop to their enduring friendship. With every challenge they faced, they found strength in each other, growing in ways they never imagined. When the forest whispered ancient secrets through the rustling leaves and the soft hum of the streams, Lantana and Clover listened, knowing they were part of something greater than themselves. Together, they embraced the endless potential for growth, knowing that, like the forest, their friendship would flourish and endure for all seasons. Here's another gentle story for you. Peony and Snowdrop, a Tale of Hope. This story is about Penny, a young woman who, with the help of Snowdrop the Dream Weaver, brings hope back to her sorrowful village. Once upon a time, in a land wrapped in eternal twilight, there lived a young woman named Penny, who had a heart full of dreams and a spirit bright as the evening star. Peony often wandered through meadows bathed in the soft glow of the twilight, finding solace in the beauty around her. She longed to bring hope to her village, which had been shrouded in sorrow ever since the great storm had swept through, leaving the land barren and the villagers desolate. One twilight, as Peony was strolling through the meadow, she discovered a peculiar flower she had never seen before. Its petals glowed faintly with an iridescent light, and when Peony touched it, a gentle voice resonated in her mind. "I am Snowdrop, a dream weaver. I bring dreams of hope and renewal." Surprised but intrigued, Peony asked, "Can you help me bring hope back to my village?" Snowdrop replied, "Indeed, I can. You must follow me into the realm of dreams and gather the fragments of forgotten hopes scattered there. With determination, Peony agreed and took Snowdrop's hand, feeling a warmth spread for her as they transcended into the ethereal realm. The realm of dreams was a place of wonder, with skies painted in hues Peony had never imagined, and landscapes that shifted with every step. They journeyed through valleys of stardust, crossed bridges woven from moonbeams, and climbed mountains that sang with the whispers of ancient dreams. In each of these places, Peony found fragments of hope, glimmering crystals that pulsed with light and warmth. As they gathered the final fragment, Snowdrop said, "These are the dreams of your ancestors, the hopes they held dear, but were forgotten in the wake of sorrow. When united, they will bring light back to your world." Returning to her village, Peony's heart swelled with hope. She placed the glowing crystals in the village square, and as they merged, a brilliant burst of light enveloped the land. The storm clouds dissipated and the barren fields began to bloom with vibrant flowers. The villagers emerged from their homes, their eyes wide with astonishment and joy. When they spoke, "This is the work of Snowdrop, the dream weaver. She reminded me that hope, no matter how lost it may seem, can always be found and reignited." From that day forward, the village thrived, and Peony became known as the bearer of dreams, the one who brought hope back to a sorrowful land. Snowdrop visited her often, and together they ensured that the light of hope never dimmed again, proving that even in the darkest times a spark of hope can illuminate the entire world. And now, let's settle in for another heartwarming tale. Ophelia and the Playful Spring Sprite. This story is about a young girl named Ophelia and her friendship with a playful spring sprite named Lily, who bring joy and magic to a beautiful meadow. In a small village nestled between emerald hills, lived a young girl named Ophelia with a heart as bright as the morning sun. Every day, she ventured into the lush meadow, her laughter ringing like chimes carried by the breeze. This meadow was no ordinary expanse. It was the secret domain of a spring sprite named Lily. With wings as delicate as petals and a glow that rivaled the dawn, Lily was both guardian and joy bringer to the meadow. Ophelia often felt a mysterious presence, like a whisper in the wind, but she couldn't see the sprite. One day, while she was weaving a crown of daisies, Ophelia felt a gentle tap on her shoulder. Turning around, she found a tiny figure with bright twinkling eyes. It was Lily, the spring sprite, hovering gracefully in the air. "Are you real?" Ophelia whispered, eyes wide in wonder. Lily giggled, a sound like bells. "As real as the joy you bring to this meadow," she replied, her voice like a soft melody. From that day on, the meadow was filled with their playful adventures. They danced in circles round the flowers, watched the clouds paint pictures in the sky, and sang songs with the babbling brook. Ophelia and Lily shared many secrets and dreams, their friendship growing with every shared laugh. Seasons changed, but their bond only deepened. Each spring, the meadow bloomed brighter than ever, a testament to their unwavering companionship. At night, under the twinkling stars, Lily would create sparkles of light to tell Ophelia ancient tales of the land. They slept with smiles on their faces, dreaming of the next day's escapades. One crisp evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Ophelia and Lily sat on a soft bed of clover. "Why do you show yourself to me?" Ophelia asked, her voice filled with curiosity. Lily fluttered her wings and smiled warmly. "Because you see the world with the same wonder I do. Together, we keep the magic alive." As years passed, Ophelia grew taller and stronger, but her playfulness never waned. Lily remained her ethereal friend, a beacon of joy and light. The villagers often marveled at the ever-blooming meadow, unaware of the secret friendship that sustained its beat. Achilles' heart was forever touched by the spring sprite's magic, teaching her that playfulness and wonder are timeless gifts. Even long after childhood, the meadow flourished, and Achilles' laughter echoed through the hills, always and forever, a symphony of joy shared with her dear friend, Loie. Here's another peaceful story for tonight. Flocks and Orchid, a homebound journey. This story is about Flocks and Orchid, who rebuild a home and find true friendship and belonging in the process. In a quaint village bordered by an enchanting forest, there lived a kind-hearted human named Flocks. He loved the world around him and found joy in every little thing, from the sparkling morning dew to the rustle of leaves in autumn. Just beyond the village, there resided a kind-hearted witch named Orchid. She too loved the beauty of nature, and her magic was a part of the forest's charm. One day, an unexpected storm hit the village, causing damage to Flock's home and leaving him distraught. Hearing of Flock's plight, Orchid decided to use her magic to help him. She cast a spell to calm the storm, then made her way to Flock's house. The village was in disarray, and Flocks stood amid the rubble, trying to salvage what he could. Flocks called Orchid softly, "Let me help you." Together, they began to rebuild. As they walked side by side, they shared stories and laughter, deepening their bond. Orchid's spells repaired walls and mended roofs, but it was their collective effort that brought warmth back to the house. Flock realized that a house was not just bricks and wood, but the love and kindness within that made it a home. Effie, who had always felt like an outsider, found comfort and belonging too. When the last tile was set, and the home stood tall once more, Flocks and Orchid knew they had found something precious. The village remarked on their unity and the newfound friendship that blossomed. The forest seemed to smile along with them, and stars twinkled brighter that night. From then on, Flocks and Orchid would meet every evening, sharing their hearts and dreams, knowing they had finally found their home in each other's company. Thank you for listening. Sleep peacefully.